Over the past few years, my life has completely transformed. From a moment where everything collapsed and I was completely hopeless and deeply depressed and chronically ruminating and full of anxiety, where I really did not see any hope for the future. I had no idea where I was going, and things were pretty dark. From that point to where I am now, a place of just such incredible love and gratitude for the world. A place where I'm absolutely fully sure of my purpose, of what life is, or what life is for me, and how to be happy. And that transformation has been a wild ride of some very profound realizations. So this video, I want to share 4 of them. The first is really something we all know, is that there really, truly is nowhere to go. And you know this, you've heard it a million times, but none of us listen to it. We're constantly chasing this point out in the future. And the reason we're constantly chasing that point out in the future is that we're kidding ourselves into thinking that there will be a moment in time where everything clicks, where you have the right amount of money and you have the right partner and life is exactly how you want it, and you'll feel peace. And some way, subconsciously, you might not think about this, but you're like, well, then I can stop, then I can chill, then I can relax and enjoy my life. But that's a lie. It's a lie because you've hit that point before. When you got a red bicycle when you were 7 years old, all you wanted in the world, all you wanted for Christmas, you got it. And there was always a new goal, and a new goal, and a new goal. If it worked, that red bicycle would have fulfilled all your wishes. You would be at peace. Life was done. But we keep chasing. And the lie at the heart of that is that we are incomplete, that we lack, and in some way we have a void that needs to be filled. Until you realize that there is no way to go, that there is nothing you can do to add more to the being you are, to be more whole, to be more complete. Until you realize that the only reason you chase this mythical future and aren't able to enjoy the present is because you're afraid. And we're afraid that we aren't enough as we are. If you can dissolve that core belief that you aren't enough as you are, if you can start seeing the world as absolutely perfect and you as an integral part of it, you're able to stop and just appreciate it. And then you allow life to unfold. You have dreams and you have goals and you chase them, but you're not running constantly towards this magical future in this point in time. The second is that life is a work of heart. In the world we live in, we all live in our minds all the time. We're thinking, we're analyzing, we're seeing everything through our mind. And as long as we see the world through our mind, it's always going to be binary. It's always going to be a problem and a solution. That's what our minds do. They're problem-solving devices. They're incredibly useful. They're magical, to be honest. But they also need to define the world as a dangerous, scary place which we are separate from in order to ensure our survival. As long as we run things through our mind, there's always going to be an element of fear to our lives. We're always a fraction behind reality. We're always analyzing, we're always processing. But what happens when you come back into your body, when you come back into your heart, is you allow things to be as they are. You stop separating them out and defining them and working out where in relation to that you are and how you can manipulate it to be safer. You just are. You're experiencing it. You're experiencing it through your heart. And what you'll find is suddenly the world becomes a place where you can just marvel at the beauty and enjoy it and watch as it unfolds in this miraculous way constantly around you. The third is to become a safe place for others. We live in a world where we are all a little bit afraid and we aren't able to be there for other people because we're dealing with our stuff all the time. And from my perspective, the most beautiful thing you can be in that world is a truly safe place for other people, for other beings, for other humans, for all life to feel safe around you. And that can only happen when we are not judgmental of others, when we can allow them to truly be as they are. If someone is with us and we do not need them to change, If we appreciate them exactly as they are, they will feel safe. They don't feel like they need to be someone else or prove anything or adjust anything. They can just fully surrender because you're not judging them. You're just there to hold them. The only way you're able to do that is to be a safe enough place in yourself so that you need nothing out the world and you don't have to judge it. You don't have to try and control it or manipulate it. So to become a safe place for others, for other life, for other beings, you have to become a safe place for yourself. You have to trust yourself and be in full integrity. And if you can focus on always doing what you say you're going to do, on always showing up for yourself, not betraying yourself, not lying, always speaking the truth, you start building up this internal resilience, this internal safety that shines out into the world. And that's a very powerful place to live from. The fourth is to give more love. We live in this world where we're constantly trying to get love. We're out there, we're trying to make others be a certain way so that we can feel that affirmation from them. But love doesn't work like that. Love is something we hold internally. It's a space within us. It's us connecting with our true nature, with the nature of all life that is all deeply connected. And the way we access that love is to give it. Picture yourself as a light that shines, and the more you shine out, the more that light gets brighter and shines in the world. So instead of looking for affirmation, looking for love, trying to change yourself, trying to change the world, to be what you think others need to love you, give love. Show compassion. Be there for others. Constantly give, and I promise you, you will feel more love than you ever have in your life.